Welcome everybody to the PCL, the PUBG Console League. I am your host, Invasion Bing. This is day number 4 of the TPP Money Round. Remember, there are 6 days in total. Right now, we are on day number 4. As you can check out the leaderboards posted right in front of you, Tacticals is the point leader. The kill leader is Ratatat with 38 kills, and he is also the damage leader with almost 7,000 damage. That being said, the number 1 team, the Mates, at 160 points, winner circle at 141 points, Avita close behind them with 136 in 3rd place, and in 4th place, the Valor Kings coming up with 110 points. Sweat Lounge Gaming with 85 points in 5th place, Myth in 6th place with 73 points, Torch 7th place with 62 points, 2 Cell Phones 8th place with 57 points, Direct Assault 55 points, Bot Shot 46 points in 10th place, Excessive Gaming with 40 points in 11th place, Safari Esports 31 points and in 12th place, War Crimes with 13 points and 25 points and in 13th place, PUBG and the Boys 14th place with 20 points, FLC 15th place and 10 points, and Happy Endings rounding out your 16 in the money round. This is going to be interesting. The top 5 or top 4 are very close. It's anybody's game still. Remember, top 3 people will receive a money prize. As we take a look at the flight path, you can see it's from, sorry, I had to jump out of the plane right there. You can see it's from west to east, closely running through Gaka and also going close to Lipovka. We will see how this game plays out. Last week we did not have any, and I repeat, we did not have any military circles. So these teams might have changed their strategies just a little bit to ensure that they take into consideration that there may be a military circle this time. A lot of these people, a lot of these competitors are not playing that to the best of their ability, but right now they're going to try to make things happen. I'm eager to see how the action plays out today. It was intense, very intense last week for day number 3. Day number 4 is going down. Stick with us. Remember, since this is a console league, it is harder for us to spectate. It's more difficult for us to spectate than it is on PC. We do not have the same resources. We're not able to move the camera as freely. We can't go from TPP to FPP. We can't change perspectives that quickly, and we can't change perspectives in between people. When we do that, we tend to lag out, or we do not have the ability to do it at all. It's not programmed into the game. So I have seen that there are some updates being made, so we're doing just fine. Let's take a highlight of where everybody is dropping right now. We're going to try to, this is a perfect circle, middle of the map. Everybody's going to be able to rotate into this circle free and clear. FLC has landed Kaminsky. WC War Crimes has landed North George. South George, we have Safari Esports. We just left Bot Shot over here at the, over here in these miscellaneous houses on the west coast. Then we have, it looks like we have PUBG and the Boys in Primorsk. DA has split looted. They got the whole Gaka field. They've also taken the cornered compound by the quarry, and they got the little houses by the quarry. It also looks like Avita has spread out their reach as well, looting all of this territory right here. And then the Mates are gonna hunker down in the Primorsk in the Pachinki like they usually do. Myth has taken over Shelter as well as Prison, and SLG's Lipovka, and then we have WC Winter Circle over there in Milta Power. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me today, and I am capable of bringing you this action. The PUBG Console League has grown so much. We really do appreciate all you guys for being here. And if you want to get involved, remember, if you want to get involved with the PUBG Console League, all you have to do is go to the website. The new events are out. There is a special event for high stakes high rollers. The largest payout we've ever given will be up for grabs. So if you would like to compete and get involved with that, make sure you go to the website, log in. That will happen on August 15th, I think, is the first game. I'm not 100% sure about that. I know it is that week. It's either the 12th or the 15th. It will be a 16 match event, 2 days a week. That's it. We don't, and only 2 weeks. We do not want to make this event a more like take up any more time. We want to make sure that you guys can get in there and commit to it fully, to make sure you can get as much consistency in your teams as possible. Also, we do have season 8 is already ready. It will happen at the end of August going into September. It is going to be such a good and excellent event. The season, I cannot wait for it. With the updates that are being made to PUBG right now, I think this season, this is our best season. Not only because of the updates that have been made to PUBG, but of course the play styles of the teams and how aggressive they're playing. They're playing loose and they're letting it all out. And also, I think the same thing is going to happen with season 8 as teams get more comfortable with each other, as teams get more comfortable with themselves, and as the game continues to evolve and progress, we will definitely have better and better seasons. So if you're not involved right now, or you're a little shy about getting involved, go ahead, get involved. This will be, everybody in the league is genuine. They're nice, and it's a family after you get in. It's hard to explain, but it definitely is. As we have Monza pulling over, I think he's just trying to find some area to loot. Is he gonna pull into shelter? He's driving over shelter. They're just trying to get an early rotation here. Monza and SLG Kid making this rotation. This means 2 members of SLG have already started. They're already focused on getting into the middle of the circle. This is a later rotation than I expect to see on this particular, actually it's an earlier rotation that I expect to see with this particular circle. In this particular circle, people won't rotate as early because they know it's easier for them to get into the circle. This will be a slow paced game just because of the way the circle popped. You have to know that the hardest shift is going to happen phase 4. When we see that shift on phase 4, that's when teams will really be in a bind. Right now, teams are just going to try to get in. They're going to hunker down. They're going to stay in their locations for as long as possible, protect them. What you don't want to do right here is lose a player early. If you lose a player early, you have to be worried. You have to be a little worried. As we pull over here, we are definitely looking to see where everybody is at, how they're going to rotate in. We have War Crimes still looting George Pool. George Pool North is a tough thing to loot just because of how dense it is. The buildings are excellent for loot, but the loot is just, it's hard to get to. It's definitely hard to get to. SLG is going to pull up on this mountain. We have learned that this is their secondary spot. They like to take pop shots as everybody pushes around and loots up. They have Whistler running today. Monza, Kid in trouble. It's a good lineup. Monza has been missing for was missing last week, but now he's back trying to hold it down. I think this is the roster that does the best for them as of right now. They do have a extensive depth chart, but I think that is their best roster at the moment. That team is playing when they're on. When that roster is on, they're on. Now here we got Myth holding down this. We call this the new compound because it's the newest compound on the map. Now this is a good spot to go depending on how the circle shifts. Of course, we always say that. Now this is on the southern side. It looks like WC is getting shot at on their rotation. They're going to try to rotate into the circle right here. They were taking shots from VK. They're going to try to pull up right here on the top. This is why SLG comes up here. SLG is waiting on this push up here. Actually, that car was spotted. They noticed that it was not a spawn, and then they drove away. This is good scouting by WC to know that SLG tends to be on top of that mountain right there. Myth is in a different location than they're usually in. Oh, they don't know. Here comes Destroyer. Might get tagged up right here. Monza gonna knock Mask. I thought they had avoided this fight. Obviously, I was incorrect. Mazda getting the easy kill on Mask, and then Trouble gonna get that confirmation. WC's gonna rotate back to this house over here on the edge. Good spot for them to be in. I think they just rotated a little too late. They're getting caught out too far on their far rotations because they land Milton Power. They are definitely struggling because of that. We have some shots being taken at Orchid by team number 4, which is Torch. Zone shift right now. Let's see where we're going. The zone has favored everybody on the southeastern side. That means VK's good, SLG's good, AV doesn't have to move. The mates are in a good spot. Intensity still shooting at Orchid as Orchid tries to rotate over here to what we decide to call the school houses on School Road right there. They have a lot of cars. This might be a longer fight than we expected right here. Now let's see how all the people outside the circle are going to rotate in. As we look at it, WC War Crimes is still out of the circle. 2 cell phones is going to try to find them a spot as well. DA and DA, Safari Esports, and I think over there was PUBG, and the boys are going to rotate in right now. We're going to try to get some of that action. I think there's a chance that they might bump into each other. Right now we have 15 teams up. 15 teams up. Spaced out very, very well. Warrior Muffin and 2 cell phones. DA also put some shots down on Safari Esports right there. Now, the mates have made a good rotation. Now, this is a rotation that I think suits them the best, being on top of the mountain, able to put some shots down, hold their position very, very well. And now we have XSE. XSE is running a 2-man right now. They're a little undermanned, taking shots. But as we see, this is what we were talking about. AV is also rotated up here. This is kind of tough for Safari Esports. Jack Snack, one of their best players, getting taken down by Sweeney very early. Lou gonna get that immediate knock. And SLG is in. Oh man, they're laying in wait right here. This may be an ambush. Hyper doesn't see him. Hyper taking some shots. Hyper's gonna try to get out of here. Hyper's just, oh my goodness, they gotta send it somewhere. I think they're gonna realize that there is some. Oh, Hyper had to get out the car. More shots being taken right there. Hyper's gonna go down, split in between 2 teams. That's gonna be a confirmation right there by Standard. Standard's gonna get that steal, as a matter of fact. We do have DA going down. I remember if DA just went down right there. This is a hard push from Team 14 over there. Ow. No, it's not. Team 14's gonna take that trench right there as a good space. No, they're not. I don't know what WC's doing. PUBG and the boys are going to drive by. WC War Crime's going to take a heady right there. Monster going to try to drive out of here. Monster going to get shot up by Barracu. Barracu going to put down some shots. Stops his car. Playing loose today. I love it. WC pulls up into a good compound. I don't even have a name for this compound, but it's a very nice one. You know, very nice, very nice. Let's check out and see where everybody else is. Look how spread out everybody is. We might not see a fight for a little while. As I said, that bot shot pushes up right behind DA. I wonder if DA has checked behind them at all. Since they were shooting in front, they might not have turned around and looked to see if anybody was behind them. We have SLG now being shot at by 2 cell phones. I don't know. Looks like everybody's going to be comfortable in the zone. Remember, I said phase 4 will be the phase to watch out. To watch out for. As I say that, Sturdy gets knocked. And they're going to push up here. Sturdy actually gets a knock. Rotates all the way up. DA, free smoke, and DA ignite. Free Smoke has been playing very well. We have a rotation going on over here. That was a nade. This is a smart play by DA. Free Smoke is going to drive the car away. There's no reason that they should be in that fight for that long, to be honest. They have to get out of there. That was a smart play, but now they put themselves in harm's way of WC War Crimes. Oh, good shots out there by Free Smoke. Free Smoke already laying down some pain. I'm telling you, Free Smoke has been playing out of his mind. If there was a member of DA that's been keeping him in the game and keeping it competitive, it is definitely Free Smoke. Again, everybody rotating in. XSE making a good rotation, and then we have FLC making a good rotation as well. We typically have seen FLC go out pretty early. This is great for them to be in the game for this long and not have anything happen. I love it. Gonna be 2 care packages dropping in. This is a congested area right here. DA, PUBG and the boys, and also WC War Crimes. We have Botshot is going to rotate away from that fight, trying to rotate down here. We have a WC winner circle who has moved in to the shack and the 1 stack. We saw this rotation right here not pay off for the team that did it last time we saw it. They got stuck at the end of the circle. It's not enough cover for everyone, but there's a decent amount of cover there. That's what I could say. FLC has pushed all the way up to the mates. And the mates being your leader, being your score leader right here. This is a fight that FLC does not want. If they can do their best of getting a knock right here, this is important. This is a big fight for FLC. FLC is a pretty new team to come into our league, and the mates are one of the veteran teams. As a matter of fact, they have to have almost the most wins match wise as a team. Only a few teams have the gravity. Oh, they're not gonna take any shots. The mates didn't believe that they could get a takedown right there. That shot, Lamb's gonna contest. Lamb goes down to Gravity instantly. Is Gravity gonna have to do all the work right here? Sparky takes down Webley. Rayler gets taken down by Dimshik. Orchid is in a 4v1 situation. Doesn't have the height at all. Down goes FLC. Man, FLC has such great rotations right there, but that's just unlucky to rotate onto that particular team in that particular way. Gravity played that very well. Usually Gravity is a player that is out by himself and then taking shots very early. But in this situation, Gravity waited for the team to drive by him and then was able to exploit that and put some shots down. XSE was trying to get in over the under the cover of that firefight, but the firefight ended too quickly, and now they are in harm's way, stuck in between Torch, another veteran team, and the mates. Safari Esports taking down Deadly. That's Perry and Khan. Perry has one of the longest names in PUBG history. We're going to go look at that fight. This is another heated situation. Myth, VK, and Safari Esports all within touching distance of each other. Lou's going to get a takedown on Tyrannical back there. Tyrannical is going to be taken out as well. That is from this compound down here. Avita working their shots out at Torch. This is going to be a tough situation for Torch as Sparky knocks Soulcom and Gravity gets Tinsy. If the mates come down this hill with any more, Beard getting taken down by Triple OG. Beard's going to be out by himself. This is going to leave VK an opportunity to confirm some kills right here, get some points on the board early today. As we just saw somewhere else, DA getting taken down again by a member of Botshot. That's been a long fight right there. 3 members up for Myth. They're going to try to smoke out Beard, but I don't see how Beard's going to... I don't see how they're going to res Beard right here. Ignite getting taken down by Sturdy as well. Sturdy showing out right now. Sturdy's first confirmation, but second knock on the day. America's going to try to hold right here. Sturdy going down to diplomacy. America's going to try to hold right here just to allow Beard to back up as much as he can. They're just not going to let Beard, you know, crawl back to the house, though. Remember, this is TPP. There is an FPP division that takes place on Saturday and Sunday. During the week, we do TPP. We want to make sure that we hit everybody's favorite perspectives to make sure everybody can participate in the PCL. If you have any recommendations on how anything should be ran, make sure you join the Discord, hop in there, give your opinions. It's fine. We'll take it. Doesn't mean we're going to use it. Just means we are definitely going to take it into consideration. Beard finally going to bleed out. VK looking for some action. 2 cell phones has rotated all the way to the south side of the circle. Excellent rotation by them. Nobody on the south side of this circle. There isn't much cover down here. You're gonna have to use the ridges and the trees, but that's fine. Joker getting tagged up. No, that's Myth America getting tagged up right here by VK. Myth America is gonna have to figure out something right here, because what's going down right now is that getting tagged up for no reason. There's no reason to peek these windows. If you're peeking these windows, you're putting yourself in harm's way for no reason. Just gonna have a tagged up vest right there. SLG still in their same spot. It's gonna be a tough rotation in for SLG. They're gonna rotate with their vehicles, I would assume. If not, they're just going to be walking into gunshots. As I say that, looks like the mates have driven into PUBG and the boys. Bearku in this building alone as Dimshik takes some shots down at J-Raw, keeping them, J-Raw and Johnny Walker, from pushing across. Dimshik just holding them in that building. Now Bearku all alone right here. This is a tough house to push. No, this is an easy house to push, right? Yes, this is an easy house to push. Khan getting taken down by Sweeney. Khan getting confirmed by Sweeney. And then Perry getting taken down by Destroyer. Sola taking down Triple OG. Rat-A-Tat getting that knock. Bearku gonna hide in this corner. That's a big name for Bearku. Bearku is a very, very talented young player. He has competed a bunch of times in a bunch of events. If there's somebody who can get a knock right here in a 1v3 situation, he is one of those players. As his teammates do a good job of holding down shots right there. Tacticals is gonna go down to Johnny Walker 1-up. This is a good rotation over here. Dimshik was not able to hold Johnny Walker 1-up. Molly gonna go out. Bearku gonna push around. SLG Kid gets knocked. Sweeney gets knocked. Bearku gets knocked right there by Sparky. And Gravity gonna get instant confirmed. Johnny Walker gonna push over Johnny Walker and Gravity in a 1v1. Johnny Walker getting taken down. If they're gonna get the res on tacticals, they are. Dimshik able to provide that support. That res on tacticals does not happen as Quakes gets the steal. And then Torch, Doodle, Quakes, M, able to put down some shots and get a confirmation right there. Well played by them to be able to snag that kill. And you have M and Lou. Standards getting taken down. Lou is upstairs, M is downstairs. M gonna take down Standards. Rat-A-Tat gonna go down as well. SLG pushed into this compound with Avita, was able to take it over. Lou gonna go down right there to Quakes as well. That means Avita being taken down, being dealt with by 2 teams. Very tough for them. Joker getting taken down as he takes down Onyx. Showtime is up, Legit is up, and America's up. Showtime getting taken down by America. America with the slaps. Good shots by America right there. Legit's gonna try to claim this kill on Joker, but 2 cell phones is rotating in behind him. He doesn't know. Nade goes off. That might have alerted him. He doesn't see him. 2 cell phones hasn't pushed all the way over. They do not know where Straight Legit is. Pugs is gonna play it aggressively. If Pugs crest this hill, he will see somebody. Now, WC winner circle still holding their space. This is gonna be tough for 2 cell phones if they don't get a far wrap right here. Diffie's gonna have to get a knock for them to be effective. If Diffie can get the knock on Warhawk as Warhawk doesn't see him, this will be great. Actually, Diffie's looking in a different direction. Warrior Muffin gets taken down. Pugs gets a knock right there. Sola is very close to Warrior Muffin. She might be able to get her up. Another fight going on over here. That's WC winner circle. I mean, sorry, War Crimes is taking on Botshot as M takes down Trouble. It's a lot of action going on right here. Sparky gonna take down Quakes. Quakes and Doodle taken down as Sparky is letting his DMR do the talking. Dimshik gonna get that for Quakes, gonna confirm that kill. Now M is gonna be here by himself. Trouble has been knocked. SOG, M is trying to find somewhere to go. As SOG pushes down right here, M is probably in trouble. Joker's gonna finally bleed out to Showtime. Gonna smoke this side. That's a nade. Whistler, SLG Whistler taking down Pugs. Pugs gonna get confirmed by Warhawk. Whistler just turning his focus to the smoke over there, getting the knock on Pugs and also getting that confirmation. It's gonna be pretty tough for Torch to rotate into this circle. No, he's gonna be fine as if the mates leave that spot, M should be okay. As I say that, M is gone. I don't know where he's at. He might have been confirmed already and I just missed it in the kill feed. America gonna hold that. America gonna die right here to Trouble. Was getting shot at by 2 cell phones. Bot shot and war crimes have been in this fight for a little while. Poop Dollar had enough of it. Poop Dollar gonna aggressively go over there as Count Shankler gets taken down by Warrior Muffin, and then Poop Dollar gonna get that confirmation right there. Wow, one of the worst things that can happen to you in a comp lobby is you get a knock. You're super excited about that knock, and somebody confirms the kill from another team. Oh man, it's triggering. Warhawk has pushed up on Sola. Warhawk and Destroyer. This is a tandem for Trouble. What can Warrior Muffin do? Warrior Muffin throws down what looks like to be a nade. Giffy's gonna get knocked. And now it's Warrior Muffin 1v2 against 2 of the best players in the league. Warhawk and Destroyer take down Warrior Muffin. Good rotation early by 2 cell phones. Able to get 6th place right there in this. And I think they got maybe 1 kill out of it. At least around 3 or 4 points, I believe. Up right now, we have WC War Crimes. We have WC Winner Circle. We have SLG, and we have the mates. Also, Bot Shot. Now, what's happening right now is SLG is thinking about pushing down to this Winner Circle compound. The only problem is they're not going to have any cover. If they can get 2 smokes out and then make it their way to the shack, this could be a good play for them. As Bot Shot's being held out by WC, Honors takes down Rom, and then Poop Dollar getting that confirmation. Sturdy gonna push over himself. Sturdy gonna be blocked out by this truck is gonna be all the cover he has. The circle is coming, so he's gonna have to make a play here. As he makes the play, Poop Dollar there. Poop Dollar gets taken down by Sturdy. Sturdy making a play. Monza taking down Warhawk. Poop Dollar gonna get that confirmation. Poop Dollar goes down the monster. Warhawk gonna get taken down right there. The mates are in the perfect position to win this game. If they can do some damage to SOG, as SOG makes this push, Trouble's gonna take the vehicle all the way in there. GI gonna have to back up. Destroyer is down. It's just GI. GI's gonna take the C4 down. Not gonna work out for him, as WC's gonna throw some smokes. As we talk about that, Trouble is gonna get knocked down. This C4 is gonna play a factor now because they can't push the compound under the C4. GI C4 did a lot of damage. Monza gonna go down to Dimshik. That C4 might not have gotten any kills for WC Winner Circle, but what it did was it kept SLG from getting into the compound, which allowed the mates to put down heavy shots. The mates had 15 kills this game. Can Sparky hit a shot? Oh, as Donkey goes prone, is gonna allow Sparky to take his time and hit and confirm those kills. He really is looking past WC right there and looking at SLG Whistler, because Whistler is rezzing Monza right now. That's a good res for Whistler. Honor is looking. He knows the shots came from his left. That was Sparky shooting at him. He's trying to find him. He does find him. Now he's gonna pop some shots. He has to realize that Gravity is also peeking him. Oh, they double shot him. That he just got shot by everybody. As you see, multiple heads popped up, hitting him with shots. Gravity not able to confirm many shots right here. Dimshik gonna try to create some more angles. It's always good. Dimshik taking some shots. His car's on fire. Monza's gonna Gravity gonna take down Whistler. Monza does not have a helmet on. Let's see if Monza can make a play right here. Monza trying to get some shots, bobbing and weaving and bobbing, trying to stay alive as long as he can. Honor gonna get taken down by Sparky. Monza gonna try to look for something else, but he's peaked hard by Dimshik. Monza able to confirm 2nd place for his team. As he sprays, Monza's gonna go down to Dimshik. Just a tough place for him to be at. I think that's 21 kills for the mates. This is why the mates are so dangerous. Let me take you to that instant replay. As you check out this is a tough situation. I think Torch did a very good job though. Torch being able to push over, get the kills, wipe a Vita, and then even confirm a kill or two along their way. They got that kill on tacticals, and I think they also got a kill from SLG. No, they did not, but they got a kill on tacticals, able to get themselves some points. I know they really like getting higher placements as everyone else does, but this is still a W for them. Now, this rotation by Winner Circle, this is why I made that comment earlier where I said that this is a tough compound to be in. It's a tough compound to be in because there's no high ground. After the fighting starts, after the circles get smaller, you are literally going to be the target of everyone. Everyone shoots down at you, and that's what happened to WC right there. Even though they were able to push out and get a knock or two and confirm those kills on 2 cell phones, I don't think it's worth their team is too good to die that early in the competition. They should be late game all the time. Top 3 team at least all the time with the amount of talent that they have on their team, right? This is Warhawk. We're talking RMV Destroyer and GI. This team should be in the circle. I think they have to work a little bit harder on their IGLs, to work a little bit harder of putting them in better places, and also rallying them together and not letting 1 or 2 of them split off and end up in fights alone. Now that's what SLG used to have a problem with, but SLG has turned it around, and they have literally came together as a unit. I don't know if it's one person making the calls or they're making the calls as a group, but whatever they are doing it very well. SLG was able to push down into this WC compound and obliterate them. That was well played by them. The other WC War Crimes is holding out bot shots right here. It took them a long time to wrap that fight up, and I think that is why WC was in such a War Crimes was in such a tough position. If they wrap that fight up earlier, they can focus their attention elsewhere on the map, and as they focus their attention elsewhere, they might have been able to create some space for themselves or scab some kills. Because right here with this fight with SLG, I think War Crimes is in the best position to get shots down and across to make sure that they could get some higher placement. But this is a good job for War Crimes. War Crimes is a young team, and they're just figuring out their way and finding out how they can get further and further. This is an accomplishment for them to end up in 3rd place out of all these people that are here. Well played. I know sometimes we don't like to talk about moral victories, but that's a victory in itself. The PCL is a hard place to be in, especially if you're not used to the comp situation. These games are very difficult. These are some of the best shooters out. These are some of the best rotators out. Everything that they do is wonderful. If you don't believe me, make sure you check out their streams. We are working on building a database or something or somewhere where you guys can just go to their streams right off of that instead of having to search for them. These players are excellent. They're good players, and I want everybody to be able to see their greatness. As I say that, the mates have 15 kills before this fighting starts, and I think they kill everybody. Wow. It was asked in the chat who are the favorites. This is why the mates are favorited to win a lot of games. The mates did a good job of rotating out of their comfort zone in that spot that they usually like to be in, and right after they rotate, they're able to make plays. Teams rotated up to them, but they also went and found these kills right here. Well done. And then even after losing tacticals in that fight, they're still able to perform. Dimshik, this is a great play by Dimshik to, like I said before, changing the angle. Sometimes teams are afraid to change the angle because that one player that they have doesn't feel like that they can make the plays by themselves. But the mates are not like that. The mates are willing to make risky plays in order to put their teammates in positions to win. Even if Dimshik gets knocked right here, it doesn't matter. He's going to do enough damage to put his team in the place to win. I think that is an excellent job by Dimshik. With that being said, we're going to take a brief intermission. We'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. This is the PCL. I'm your host, Invasion Bing. I'm taking you straight to the PUBG lookup page so you can see what the scores are for the day. Since the mates were able to confirm that victory right there with the amount of kills that they got, they are up 189. And in first place, they have 15 kills. Warhawk has taken the kill lead with 39, but the damage lead still remains with Rat Attack. Winner Circle is in second place right now with 150 points. And then Avita holding down third place with 142 points. The Valor Kings with 112. And then Sweat Lounge Gaming with 99 points as well in fifth place. Now, if you want more in-depth if you want more in-depth scores, make sure you check out the link that will be posted in the chat. It will actually give you in-depth scores, and it'll tell you all the details that have gone and has transpired. You can watch a 2D video. That is all provided by PUBG Lookup. And make sure you check them out if you're looking for ways to improve your game. A good way to do that is to go back to PUBG Lookup, see the damage that you dealt, see the fights that you won, see the fights that you lost, and then work on your rotations, because you can see where everybody else is rotating as well. That would be great. Make sure you look out for that. Now there's a flight path from military to Kaminsky. Let's see what goes on. Now remember, this is console, so I do have to jump out of the airplane and I do have to drown myself before I can take you guys to any action. Also, we cannot go into the over-the-shoulder view We can't switch from first person perspective to over the shoulder view to the flyover view. We are not able to do that in or on console. Make sure you remember that. I'm sorry that we can't provide you that sort of entertainment, but we do provide the entertainment to that sort of production, but we do provide this production to the best of our ability with the resources that we do have. PUBG is currently working on a way to fix that situation, but they have to make sure it does not compromise the core gameplay. So I would not want them to add more features to customs and it affect public lobbies or ranked matches. That's just the honest to God truth. Now, let's see where people land. I can already guarantee that there will be a team in Millie, there'll be a team in Lipovka, there'll be a team in Roz Apartments, maybe Gacka Field and Pachinki, and 2 teams in George Pool. Now, if you think that I'm wrong, bet me right now. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, again, I want to say thank you to everybody who stops by, everybody who watches, everybody who has become a fan of console comp, right? At a specific point in time, nobody believed that this was going to be a thing. We stuck with it. We worked on it. It got better over time. It wasn't always the best. It wasn't always the fairest. There were things that were out of our control. But right now, we believe that this is the top of the line league, and that we will go much further as long as I have the support of the community and the support of you guys and the support of the players. This could be one of the best things ever for console PUBG. As I say, where people are going to drop, I'm partially right and completely wrong in other places. Nobody lands Gacka, nobody lands George Pool, and the circle shifts hard west. Southwest circles are good for some people, but are terrible for people like WC right now, and also for PUBG and the boys. PUBG and the boys is team number 6. WC is War Crimes is team number 14. These teams are going to have the longest max distance rotations. The problem with this circle is, since there's so much water in it, teams are going to have to rotate quickly, and if they don't rotate quickly, they will not find a spot in the circle that is safe for them to hold down. A good spot always in this circle, of course we talk about it, is this location right here. Very good spot. This location right here has proven to be a good spot, and then this location right here has proven to be a good spot. We'll see if these teams are going to rotate to those particular spots, and they're going to see if we're going to see some early fights. I doubt that you'll see any early fights right here because teams are going to be so focused on rotating out of this situation. Let's make sure we can get the camera in a spot so we can catch some action. The evolution of the game always makes me feel some kind of way. Think about when we first started PUBG comp and everyone went Millie. It would be 6 teams Millie. Now no one goes Millie, or it's rare, or they only go Millie once because of rotations and because of how loot works now. Like, there's no reason to go that far if you can stay looted up. Now we have the mates already on their rotation. See how early this is? It's 3 minutes and 44 seconds into the game. They're already in their cars. They're already looking for a spot to go. Early rotations win games. Take it from the mates. They're rotating early. They want to find a spot in the circle, and they don't want to be shot at while they make their rotations. You typically lose teammates on rotation. It happens every time in every game. And even if you have a problem, so if you rotate early, right, and then you fall out the vehicle, there's time for you to be rezzed, and then there's time for you to get a heal off and find the necessary things for you to get better. Now, if you're gonna rotate when everybody else is rotating and everybody is fighting and everybody is shooting and it's just Mad Max, you just don't want that, right? You just don't want that. Just saying. Also, chat, if you see something that you think was a very good play and very nice, clip it. We need it. Clip everything. It's fine. Who cares? The more action, the more plays, we are down for that. We have Torch rotating to the... Oh, they're going to make that rotation to the trench compound. We call this one the trench compound, clearly because of the trenches. Or are they going to rotate for... So this is a good rotation too. So they're playing... I don't agree. I don't agree with going this far south. I understand what the thinking is. The thinking is, since the circle is basically the mates are in the middle of the circle, correct? What they want to do is everybody else wants to get in the middle of the circle because of the way the zone is going to shift. I don't think the zone is going to shift further to the south. It's probably going to shift more to the north, and I think the mace will be at the bottom of the circle when it's all said and done. But Torch has the same idea. They're going to pull up. I think they might go to this compound or this set of compounds right here to the east of Core. As Myth rotates in, Myth has been doing a good job of rotating on their first rotation. The problem that they're having is that third rotation, the second or third rotation, is not paying off for them. As I say that, look at this. AV is going to rotate into the, I think they're going to pass these houses. These houses are pretty hard, pretty difficult to hold, because if you don't hold both sides of the street, somebody can just pull up on the side next to you, and it's going to be a little bit difficult. No, they are going to pull in there. Ratatat decides to pull in that one. Just remember, this house you can only see from your left and your right. Let's see where else everybody else rotates in. FLC might have a little bit of a bridge camp going on, right, or a gatekeep going on right here, depending on how DA rotates out of here. FLC was one of the first teams we saw get eliminated last game. Hopefully it doesn't happen that way this game. And right when I said that, Free Smoke gets a knock. Like I said in the previous game, Free Smoke has been absolutely popping off. We're going to try to get you guys to that fight as fast as possible. Again, I can't control the speed of the camera, and it is what it is. I just have to go with what I have to go with. And as we see that, get right in there, Red Eye takes down Lamb. This fight is popping off right here. Railer's up, so it's Orchid. Railer takes down Diplomacy, actually gets the confirmation. Orchid gets taken down. I was wondering where the shooting was, and now I can hear it. Webley getting taken down right here. Free Smoke gonna put. Oh, Ignite just pushes into the building as gets that wipe right there. Oh, looks like we have a third party bot shot coming down here, trying to get some shots down. Ignite gonna take some damage right there. I saw some damage being done by Team 13 bot shot, and I wasn't sure where they were at. I'm glad that they made their presence felt right here, so I can see where they're located. Soulcom taking down Poop Dollar. Not what Poop Dollar needs, not what WC needs. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is a 3v3 old-fashioned hat versus hat. Let's see what goes down. Now Shank is gonna rotate over. Good shots right there from Rom. Ignite gonna take him down to half health. This is a long fight right here. They're safe to have this long fight too, because they're the only two teams on this side of the circle. I want to see where the zone popped out. I'm sorry, just make sure we see what happens. Like I said, it was going to push further to the north, leaving the mates on the south side of the circle, Triple OG and VK on the south side of the circle, and then SOG. Everybody's right here. We're going to leave this fight, and then we're going to take you over to the action right there where everybody's rotating in. These are important fights. These are the top teams right here, all close together. Trouble looks like he might be in some sort of trouble if he does not find the vehicle and does not get out of there. Monza is going to try to pull up. This is a good spot right here for these teams. I think SLG is in the worst spot. I think VK is in a very good spot, and as WC War Crimes tries to pull into this compound, they got to the other side, which I thought was going to be a thing, but the problem right there was that AV was already on that side of the street, and this is not the team you want to go to undermanned or without knowing that they're there. AV is one of the best EU teams out and one of the best teams in console PUBG. Well done by Ratatat. There's a reason why he's your damage leader and always there to always there for the kills as well. We have 2 cell phones just into this trench compound. I really enjoy the trench compound. I think it's one of the easiest to hold. I think it's one of the best. You get to shoot at all the people crossing the field, and you also get to get the one up on people in the trench. WC's in a this is winner circle. They're in a really good spot as well. The wall around this makes it good. Also, you could see out of every angle. That's the problem I have with that compound that Avita's in. You can't see out of every angle, but you can see out of every angle in this compound that winner circle is in. The only problem that you have right there is that it's in the low ground, right? So if somebody's on this side where SLG is, that's going to cause them a lot of problems. And if somebody goes on that other hill across from SLG, that's going to cause them even more issues. And that might be the place that Torch rotates next rotation, because they have to find somewhere. The fight still going on. We're not going to go back over there. We're just going to zoom in. The fight's still going on between Botshot and DA. I think Botshot has a good idea of what they need to do here. They have surrounded DA on the side of them getting back in. And then Rom is hurt. So this is the problem with fighting in the blue. We all know this. We've all been there. If you're in the blue, you might be winning the fight. You take 2 shots that damage you, and now the blue is chunking, and there's nothing you can do. Remember, esports zones hurt more than your typical zone. Now, in this case, this is only phase number 2, and it doesn't hurt right now. It will start hurting when they actually hit. When we actually hit the. When it actually switches to phase number 3. Now remember, I would love to take you to this action, but I cannot take you to this action because of the way console PUBG is. I cannot go there. The camera's too slow, and I can't just switch to the people. I wish it was possible. We will bring you that fight. We will bring you that content. It will make the PCL way better, and we know it. But we have to wait, and we have to do what we have to do with what we're given. This is a smart rotation right here. The only and VK has already moved out of the spot, so this is going to be an easy rotation for everybody. Everybody's going to be able to just rotate freely. Look at this smart play right here by Dub C. Dub C understood the rotation. They read the zone, and instead of being in the low compound, as the zone closes, they rotate back to the mountainous region, and it's gonna help them out. They got the cover for the woods, and then they got the high ground. SLG is gonna try. Smart play right here by SLG would be to rotate to the house that WC just left. AV is going to rotate behind. AV is going to rotate behind 2 cell phones as 2 cell phones puts down shots on them. Look at all this rotation going here. SLG could get a kill on the rotation. This is what we need right here. SLG needs to get a kill right here. Somehow collect a kill. Not able to get it. This is a good driving by oh, it looks like Diffie's car spun out. They got a tire. They have to commit to the rotation though. They can't wait for each other. They have to commit to the rotation. DA Free Smoke wrecks his car. That's over there with Sparky and the mates. Are they going to be able to get any confirmations? Gravity gets taken down by Triple OG. They're going to get that res on Gravity right there. Oh, it is is going to be a fight going down. That is Warrior Muffin gets taken down by Sub King, and then can I get there? Pugs gets taken down as well. J Raw is going to get knocked by King Diffie. They're going to have to play aggressive right here. They can't wait. Oh, look at Ratatat being the aggressor. That's kill stealing by Standards and Ratatat. This is gonna put, oh man, they instantly came over there. And put the shots down. This is Pugs. Pugs is gonna be safe. Sola's not gonna be safe to get him. Oh, look at this. They only came over here for those kills. Sola is gonna have an opportunity to res Pugs if she attempts it. Now, this could be a very good compound for WC again, and the wall. I remember the very, very first competition that I played in or spectated the team that won. They all went to four corners of that compound, and there was nothing you could do. As you rotated in, you couldn't get any shots on them. There's nothing you can do. Now, SLG Trouble has rotated down a little spread from his team. He is the best player, or one of the best players in console comp, so what he does is probably the right thing to do. Trying to change the angle, trying to be aggressive, as Standards, Ratatat, and Sweeney are going to back away from this fight. They don't feel like they're in good position. Again, these three teams right here, right? This little triangle of competition right here, this little triangle of aggression, they are the best teams, bro. There's no way you can get around it. These three teams are three of the best teams out, the mates included. But when you see these three guys, these three teams get this close to each other, you have to pay attention to the fights, the knocks, and the rotations. Smart right here by Avita to get out of here. Now Avita might pull up and take this fight. They just did not want to take that fight that they just had. This fight is a better fight for them. Safari Esports has some killers. Jack Snack, I've been watching him. He's been putting people down left and right. Avita's gonna have to find a spot to go, but now they're just driving around in circles. They're going to go back to where they left from, giving away their position and maybe allowing SLG to rotate down a little bit and put more shots on them. Diego Knight have fell off, dies to the blue. I don't know where he was at. Oh, he is far in the blue. XSE, a new team. They just don't have as many people as they used to have playing right now. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. We understand here at the PCL that these competitors are not everybody is a pro, and not everybody gets paid to play this game. What they do is dedicate their time and commitment outside of their working schedule, outside of their families, to compete in this wonderful competition. And we really, really do appreciate each player, and we really do appreciate their time and their effort. I hope you guys at home really do appreciate them as well. We wouldn't have any entertainment if it wasn't for them doing the things that they're doing right now. Triple OG gonna knock Sturdy right here, as you can see, and then we're gonna have Count Shankler try to crawl in. Oh, Shank is in trouble. After Triple got that kill, Triple is like a shark smelling blood in the water. He goes for everything. I'm surprised he hasn't flat out pushed this line over here to get his kill. That's the kind of player he is. As I say that, bot shot gonna go down to the blue. Didn't give up. Shankler didn't give up that kill point to anybody, but it was a death. There are two care packages that had landed on top of this hill right here, right there for SLG for the taking. I wonder if SLG is willing to make that commitment and go get them. Torch taking shots at the mates as the mates have to make a rotation. Where will they go? We will see a team pull up on a team here. There's no other way. There's nothing else that can happen. Look at this. We still have AV being held out by WC winner circle, and then you still have SLG holding the top of this ridge. Somebody has claimed one of the care packages. Triple OG is going to try to rotate. Sorry, VK is going to try to rotate into this open area on the beach. They're going to get tagged up a little bit by Myth. Are they able, is this a risky situation, or are they able to make this play happen? Nobody's in the middle. This is all wooded area. They could all be right here in the middle. Instead, nobody's there. Every Pugs gets knocked by Ratatat with a nade. Here comes the push I was talking about. We knew it had to happen. XSE's getting shot up by Tyrannical and Doodle. Standards and Ratatat get that confirm on 2 cell phones. Quakes gets out of there. They're gonna allow SLG to have the inside of this compound as Torch takes the backside of the compound. It's shocking that they gave it up that easy. No fight at all on that. Tinsy's gonna try to make a play. Tinsy hops out. Tacticals knocks Triple OG. Tinsy gonna die right there. Oh, Tinsy gonna get the C4 kill off. He's gonna get comfort. Oh my goodness. Kid gets a knock on Tyrannical, and then SOCOM dies the Whistler, but Doodle is knocked from that C4 kill. And again, as we say, the C4 does not play a part in getting any kills for XSE, but what it does do is gives a kill to SLG. Ratatat getting taken down by GI. This compound is a good compound to be in. Standards getting knocked by Jack Snack as Jack Snack confirms that. Now Jack Snack and Safari Esports have given away their location, and now they're getting tagged up from both sides. That's a Myth over there putting down shots on Safari Esports. Smoke's going out. Hyper's gonna try to do his best to pick somebody up or just to stay alive. It's gonna be really tough down there. RMV Destroyer gonna collect a kill. Hyper said, I have to leave you all. There's nothing I can do here. He's gonna hit a tree. Warhawk's gonna knock Sweeney. That is a MK just firing off right there. Hyper's gonna get out of there. Sweeney's over here. Warhawk has made a rotation to get that angle on him right here. Lou is gonna be in a very tough position. Hyper has moved into the middle of the circle. Good move by Hyper. Oh man. America gonna take some shots, but Jack Snack gonna get taken down by Lou. Lou running that one man by himself, finally getting that bleed out. Joker gonna pull up. Gonna pull up into the middle. Gravity getting knocked by Beard, and Mass getting a confirmation on Gravity. So much action's going down here. Look at this. The mate's able to get all their reses right here. VK gonna make their way over. Myth in that risky spot that Myth had to put. Sparky gonna get a knock right there. Straight legit. Straight legit gonna be fine. Joker gonna get confirmed right there by Lou. Lou putting in work to say Lou's by himself. Lou never moved right there. Now America's gonna get, VK just putting down all the shots on Myth. The angles, VK in the angles, bro. VK in the angles. Dimshik gonna go down and straight legit. Sparky's still up. They're gonna, Dimshik's gonna bleed out right here. He's gonna die. Triple OG gonna get knocked. Then Lou gonna put down not only Onyx, but Showtime as well. Straight legit's gonna have to walk across here. Here comes the nade. If he blows up the car, the Molly hit the tree. He was not able to confirm that. Oh, and then Tactical's doing what he is, being tactical. Oh, you guys don't get it. You guys don't even get it. GI and Warhawk have rotated on top of this hill, gonna push some shots down on SLG. SLG is in a very good space. They're in the hard cover. They can actually move from hard cover to hard cover right here if they chose to. Is Lou still up? Lou is still up. Lou's gonna cause some problems for WC if they cannot confirm his kill. There are 5 teams up right now. Now we have Torch, we have SOG, we have WC, we have the Mates, and we have Avita. I believe these are our top 5 teams going into this action. So I believe the mates are just gonna hold that corner as long as they can. I believe. I want to make calls for you guys, but I cannot. The action has me on the edge of my seat. The zone has shifted to the winner's circle. However, it also leaves the mates and Avita a good chance of getting into the circle and collecting some kills. I hear some cars driving on the backside. Is that is Torch? I'm gonna knock Kid. Kid is not gonna get rezzed. They would have to go for this. If M just holds right here, nope. Kid is gonna get. That's gonna be a confirmation right there. And Warhawk's gonna knock Quakes. Oh man, that's a dangerous place to go. So it's super dangerous to go where Quakes is, clearly, because Warhawk is just ADSing right there. And now Winner Circle was waiting for this. Matt's gonna confirm that kill, and Wizard gonna be down low on health. SLG is in a tough spot as Warhawk is gonna take the car, create some more angles. The mates have pulled up. Tacticals is on Lou right now. I'm gonna try to get you there. That shot right there really hurt. Tacticals on Lou, one-on-one. Lou gonna go down as he was shot in the back by one of the members. I believe that was Warhawk who shot him in the back, and that leaves Sparky and Tacticals to hold this rock. They are not gonna be in the zone. They have to find somewhere to go. Let's get into that action that you guys love to see so much. Let's stay right here with Whistler and see what Whistler can do. Warhawk gonna go down right there. Oh man, GI's gonna get tagged up, playing with fire as we see Tacticals popping them shots off. M gonna take down Trouble. Let's get over there. Trouble's gonna bleed out. Whistler might bleed out too if he gets tagged by this zone. Doodle gonna take down GI. Trouble's gonna be taken down. There's nothing you can do about that. Doodle's gonna try to get that confirmation. Doodle taking a little quickie right there. Oh, I thought he had him. M's gonna bleed out as well, so it's just Doodle alone. Monza gonna get taken down by Mask. Whistler gonna get taken down by Mask as well. The mates again persevering. M's gonna stay alive right there. Sparky tried to confirm that. Oh, Sparky's gonna be low. They could blow up this car. It could do some damage here. Sparky's gonna have to run. Not only does the car blow up, but it moves. Oh my goodness, Doodle with a knock. He's gonna confirm this. He has to. Doodle with a decent shot right there. Well played by him. This looks like it's going to be a game for WC to win. If WC doesn't win this game, they just gave it up. Oh, good shots by RMV Destroyer and Warhawk. Warhawk is on the prowl now looking for Doodle. Finds him, gets him with a heady, takes some shots. It doesn't matter. They're going to all push. They're going to all send it. Full send it. Mask with the nade. That is the end of match number 2. The winners being Winners Circle with 9 kills. Let's take you guys right to that instant replay action. I know you love to see it. If you didn't like it the first time, you'll definitely like it the second time. Here we go. This was a tough situation for SLG to be in as SLG took this compound. If the circle goes more to their side, then it favors them. Since the shift was so hard right here, Torch is going to rotate into the woods, and since Torch rotates into the woods and WC rotated on top of this hill, the only place SLG could go was in between them both, and that's how they ended up getting taken out of this situation. Now, Lou was just in a rough spot as the mates go for their rotation. They just happen to rotate directly on top of Lou, and it is just a 2-on-1. And Lou also almost won this fight. If you think about it, he was doing pretty well. His only problem was that he got shot in the back by Warhawk, I believe, and it did some damage. So then he was just in a tough position. So he basically was basically a 3-on-1 sort of right here. I like the positioning of everybody. There's not, you gotta hold your compounds, you gotta hold your physical cover. And if, like, say SLG gets in their vehicles right now, they're gonna get lasered because the vehicles are being held. If they can't run across the street because they're gonna be held. They might have had a play to push Winner Circle up that mountain, but I think that still would have put them in harm's way, and I don't see a way for them to win this. It just escapes me, to be honest. But well played for them to at least end up in the top 5 once again. And they got a large amount of kills, or they got a reasonable amount of kills, and that's going to allow them to move up in their ranks. They are number 5 right now, I believe. And Torch putting in, again, these are the veteran teams. The teams that you typically see at the end of a PCL game are the veteran teams. And the reason why you see so many of them at the end of games is because they've been through the trials and the tribulations. They understand the rotations. They understand calls at the end of the game. You have to have patience in a comp situation, way more patience than you would ever imagine. If you don't have the patience for this, there's no way you could play in this and effectively win, right? Like, you have to know when to push out. You have to know what fights to take. Lou did a good job. Look at that. Lou has tacticals down to 67 health. He might win that, but he got hit for 34, 35 by Warhawk, and then he instantly gets pushed. Man, that's tough, but well played by Dubsy. Well played by Dubsy. Got to take some looks right here. Warhawk went down right there to Trouble. Trouble is such a good shooter. I didn't see the angle in which he hit that shot, but that was very well played. Again, make sure you guys check out these streams. That these guys are all streamers. They're all trying to get their content out there, and it would be great that if you guys could not only show the PCL some love, but stop by and check out your favorite PCL participant. Right? This is the console version of the PGC. Like, those players have fans. I believe that these players should have fans, or have people that can at least honor their work and their ability to play the game, right? They do things that some of us can't do in high pressure situations. The frames aren't the best on comp, and these guys perform with the frames at this rate. Right there, Whistler gonna go down. That's just being in the cross. Doodle did a very good job right here. I wonder what caused Sparky to not focus that team as much and to look back at WC. I think in that situation, you have to count this as a loss and then just go for your confirms on the other team over there. That would have, I think, got them at least one more kill. And then Sparky gets knocked as he was trying to heal right there, and Doodle with some really good shots with that car 9 today. Well done by Doodle and Torch. Come in 3rd place right there. Actually, they come in 2nd place. Tacticals is gonna die right here. Before that, it's a full out push on Tacticals. There's nothing he could do. He tried to make a play. Tacticals is a very good player, one of the best players to have alive at the end of a game. But in this situation, there's nothing you could do with. It's a 3-man of WC, all with their favorite guns, all putting down shots. So with those 9 kills right there, we'll go right to intermission. We'll be right back in 3 minutes, everybody. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the PCL, everybody. I'm your host, Invasion Bing. That was match number 2. Moved on to match number 3. Now, after the third match, after the second match, the score is the mates 199 and the winner circle 169. Avita 156. Valor Kings 120 and Sweat Lounge Gaming 106. Right now we are looking at the flight path and it looks like we're gonna have a Lipovka to West Circle, a little bit north of Primorsk. Please let me know who you guys think will win this game. Who are your favorites? What do you think is gonna go down? As we jump out of the airplane right now, again, remember everybody, I do not have the ability to just start the spectating mode. I have to drown myself at the beginning of each game, and then we get right into the spectating mode. I am not able to switch in between first person or player perspective and then get back into the flyover camera. That is why we wait until the end of the game to do the flyover camera, because we do not want you guys to be in the player perspective for the entirety of the match. In our early days, we used to try to do that, but it didn't work out and didn't give us the best production. So instead, we decided that we'll just do flyovers until there are about 3 or 4 teams left. And then after that, we will focus on the players' perspectives. So we try to give you the best camera work we can. Sometimes it's not the greatest because we only have one camera, unlike PC that has multiple cameras flying around at the same time. That's how they give you those cool perspectives. And they also have a camera that just stays on the map view for as long as possible. That being said, right into the action. This is SLG. They have decided to go Lipovka. They waited to the end of the plane, hopped right on out. Oh, baby. The time has come. The time has come, and we all love it. There's nothing better. If you've been in the PCL for long enough, you know what we're looking for. As Ratatat gets some easy kills right there by running over Ignite. I guess they both were going for the car. Ignite just didn't get it, and then Ratatat ran him over. Now, if you've been in the PCL for any amount of time, you know what we love here. Toxic zones, Triple OG gonna go down. I'm trying to get you over there. That fight is happening in Milta. We love toxic zones and we love milli circles. Now this happens to be a milli circle, but not only a milli circle, but only about 80% of milli is in. Since only 80% of milli is in, everyone will be in there. All 15 teams, well, all 14 teams, because there's going to be a team that loses their life right here, whether it's VK or it is PUBG and the boys. But all the teams will be in there. I cannot wait for it. My mouth is watering. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. J-Raw is going to get that. J-Raw has been playing fantastic. PUBG and the boys, right, have been playing very well. They won a bunch of games. So what needs to be said is some of these teams are just teams that are put together and not teams that are not teams that are official organizations. How can I say? And PUBG and the boys is one of those teams, right? And one of those teams that is able to come together and play like they've been playing on the same team forever. I love it. I think they're great. I think they're wonderful. I think they're excellent. And I hope they stay together for future PCLs. I know a lot of life stuff gets in the way, and a lot of stuff happens between teammates, but I really hope these teams stay together and continue to mature with each other, because I see great things out of a lot of these teams. Just gotta hope that Gotta hope that everything works out for them. Now, with this circle, you know what we're looking for. You know what's gonna happen. Right now, the mates are gonna drive their cars. The mates are gonna drive their cars over to the bridge. They're not gonna get on the bridge, but they're gonna gatekeep this bridge 100%. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna stay along this side. Maybe one player is gonna go up here, and then they're gonna shoot the people as they drive through. That's just how they do. It looks like I'm wrong, as Dimshik and I don't know who that is. Dimshik and whomever are gonna come to the opposite side, and they're gonna they changed their strat today. This is smart. I see it. The strat change. You gotta change your strat sometimes. Warren Buffett trying to get out of there is FLC. FLC has to change their strat. FLC has decided, instead of landing Millie, which is tough, they usually land Millie and they're usually in the zone already, but instead of landing Millie, they're gonna land over here in Roz, and they're taking shots at Pugs. Pugs might go down right here from Tinsy. Tinsy has a good shot on him. Right under here, we have VK. There's a boat that spawns right next to VK. A boat also spawns on that other side where Avita stays. That's why Avita got that boat. So Avita likes to go to this compound right here because there's a boat that spawns right here. So if it's a military circle, they just instantly have access to that military circle. Same thing is true for VK. For that spot that they're in, they could just rotate directly across. There's a boat in this water, so they could just take the boat instead of ever having to cross the bridge. Those are the things that people don't understand, the tactical decisions that are made by the IGL. We land here for more reasons than just loot, because loot is not always, loot's everywhere. Myth is going to do, two members of Myth have made it into their spot. They want to be on the south side of military. SLG has the boat. They're going to be, I wonder if they're going to go Novo or they're going to go all the way down on that south side as well. We do have a heated situation going on right here. Myth able to make it out of there. And that's going to leave PUBG and the boys in that situation by themselves as they rotate in. Now we have WC also rotating in as well. WC. Oh, Beard is going to try to get out here and get a heal off, but that's going to leave him in trouble. He cannot shoot right here. Oh, he's going to have to get out. He's gonna have to get out. Car smoking and everything. With this car smoking, I wonder if Warhawk or GI might try to take make a play right here. They are. They are. We're talking drive-bys. Oh, I think. Excuse me, chat. Everybody at home. I think Warhawk just killed Myth. Deadly, I believe. On a drive-by. No, not Deadly. That wasn't Deadly. I don't know who that was, but it was a drive-by. Holy heck. All right. War Crimes trying to rotate into the circle. Two cell phones trying to rotate into the circle. Safari Esports pulls up, and this is a little known secret right here that you could get up on this back side right here. A lot of people don't get there. A lot of people don't go for that. SLG does decide to rotate into that Nova circle. This is gonna put SLG and our and Winter Circle into. This might be a fight right here. I know they haven't seen each other yet, but they typically have this fight because they both rotate from that side. I'm always astonished that they don't have fights sooner because they literally land next to each other. Right here should be SLG taking some shots. They might not want this. M takes down Sweeney. Gonna get a confirm right there. SLG did not want this fight. They did not pop any shots. They wanted to lay low under the radar. Let's rotate further in right there. It looks like we have PUBG and the boys finally getting a boat They're going to take some blue damage. XSE going to rotate over here. Oh my goodness. They just cut that circle that was already halved in half. Again, this is going to get the frames. The frames are going to be bad. 14 teams up. The frames are going to be bad. There's not going to be anywhere for people to go. This is the kind of PUBG I personally live for. This is the reason why I started the PCL, because I wanted to see zones like this. I don't care about how well people can shoot. I care about their decision-making skills. I care about the rotations. I care about how you can perform under pressure. We will see all that going down right now. You have to pick the proper spot. If you pick the wrong spot, there's going to be a team laying and waiting right now. It looks like WC's pulling up right on Safari Esports, and there's 24 damage done to GI. GI tries to go through the building. GI hits a wall. GI with that motorcycle going to use his Travis Pastrana abilities to get out of there. Well done by GI. Now his teammate RMV Destroyer rotating up a little bit. Rotating up a little bit gets them through. Torch taking shots at Barracu and PUBG and the boys. This is gonna be tough. I don't think we can't tell if they're hitting the boat or not, right? But I think they're hitting the boat. Now, with that update that allows you to still drive the car for 5 seconds after it's been disabled, I think that that just happened. It just happened. They had to jump out. The boat's about to blow up. We have shots going down from the mates. Again, you see the mates you see the mates go straight to the high ground and then attempt to hold everybody up for the high ground. They basically play king of the hill every match. Get in the middle, shoot down, trying to get people out of there. Now this is going to be tough for PUBG and the boys. They have to swim now. Swim to this zone. Oh my goodness. WC firing back up at the mates. Tactical's taking a little bit of damage here. He has to make sure that he remains safe because he's too good to get taken down. Good rotation by Mask and Warhawk. They took a. This is gonna be a money compound, I believe. And right there, SOCOM goes down to Ratatat. Ratatat doing his job, getting his knock. XSE making a smart rotation too. They're gonna get into a compound. There aren't many compounds. As soon as the circle popped, my mind would have been, we have to find a place to reside because there's almost nothing here. A play that could be made here that we haven't seen made in about 7 seasons. You could make a water play. You could stay in the water for at least 2 more circles and get your team placement. But who wants to do that? We need the kills. SLG is going to play the plane. I was thinking this was a good move right here. You play the plane and you know nobody's going to be behind you, and then you can move in later. You just got to hope that nothing's happening. And down here, Bot Shot is shooting at War Crimes as War Crimes comes up. War Crimes is going to be in a tough situation. If the further they go out onto the beach, the more and more they're going to take damage. And if they don't pull up right here, there's not going to be a place where they could come up at. They could try to land in that same spot that that Safari Esports was in and then climb up. That could work for them. But it's looking kind of rough as Rom gets knocked out of that circle right there. I mean, out of that boat. And now SLG shooting at 2 cell phones. They have split. They were trying to make this rotation, but Trouble and Kid have to stay here. Diffy's gonna have to get out of there as Diffy took some damage. So Pugs and Diffy split from Muffin and Sola. Muffin and Sola were in the water last I checked. And now this is a good rotation over there by Diffy. Diffy just had to get out of there. He was low on health. He just didn't want to go down in that situation. And now DA is also still in a good spot, I think. DA, yes, in a good spot, holding the edge of that zone. Bot Shot, tough spot for Bot Shot. Bot Shot might do a job right here in gatekeeping 2 cell phones. Sturdy's gonna have to hit his shots for that to go down the way they want it to happen. Now, Bot Shot will be gate kept. This is one of those situations where you tell yourself, look, we're gonna go get some kills, but we may die. And that's what's happening right now as Sturdy's gonna take these shots at Pugs. Gonna hit him for 12. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you should ever be able to hit anybody for 12. As Diffie runs into to Myth America, putting Diffie down. Pug is gonna be able to get out of there. You have to question that pull up by Diffie. You had to know. Rat-a-tat taking down towards Tyrannical. SLG is gonna move over into a better spot. Still the mates on this high ground. Quake's gonna get a knock. I mean, Quake's gonna get knocked. Wait, Tyrannical gonna go down to diplomacy. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Gravity gonna confirm that Quake's kill. AV is just gonna wait right there. We have more shots being popped off down here as team number 2 rotates into the zone. Team number 2, that would be FLC. FLC, let's go. Destroyer absolutely destroying a mask and destroy. Pugs goes down to trouble as he takes down Whistler. Lamb gonna get taken down as well. Oh man, Railer in a tough situation. Railer's gonna get pushed right here. Destroyer just trying to hold it down. That nade right there on Railer's gonna do some damage. One more nade will blow up the car and Railer will die as well. And instantly that happens. The car blows up. Didn't even need the other nade. Warhawk's gonna push over here. He doesn't see him yet. Oh, that's an arm. That's arm tag. I love arms. Oh man. I think everybody, one teammate. Oh, and Webley goes down. I think one teammate from every team should be assigned to arm at the beginning of the game, and it should just play out like that. Like, who cares, right? You guys feel me? Great. I'm glad you guys understand. Still top of the circle, top of the hill. Avita. I mean, sorry. The mates, Avita on the edge of the circle with DA. The mates have been right here. Nobody has challenged them. Nobody has contested. They have just been here the whole time. Look at Warrior Muffin and Sola over here. The female swimming Olympics has started and they are getting it in. Now DA is shooting at Avita. Avita's in the tough spot. DA is gonna have the cover. Avita doesn't have any cover. They're gonna get pushed out right here. Doodle is gonna try to take down Gravity in the 1v1. Oh, Gravity got some support from Dimshik. Doodle able to, oh, Dimshik, 10 HP, maybe able to get that kill. SLG still looking to make their way up this mountain right here. Kid, always the aggressive one. Love to see it. Subby King going down to GI. Orchid over here with the 1v1 against XSE. XSE just gonna team shooter. Nothing she could do right there. Rom gonna get a knock over here as a Myth Deadly. I didn't even understand. Myth got knocked right here. How did Rom get into the zone? Rom's gonna get knocked right there. Myth is gonna be able to pick that. No, wait, is there somebody over here with America? Does America have a self res? No, somebody's over there. Okay. Safari Esports in a great position to get all the gatekeeps right here. They're putting shots down on America and on Joker. XSE getting taken down. That's Tinsy getting taken down by WC. That's Mask putting down that shot. I can't believe Warrior Muffin made it to the zone. Sola might make it to the zone as well. And Tacticals gets a knock on Whistler. King of the Hill, they win so many of these right here. Oh, Kid might have the angle though. Kid playing the tree. Remember, in TPP, anything goes. That's Tacticals using his TPP advantage. Sparky gonna have to TPP the side of this wall. Shots going down as Gravity cannot help out with that fight. He probably should rotate back. They should probably confirm that win on the SLG side before they fight anybody else. That would be my idea. SLG is a very good team. There's no reason to have them to fight them 2v2 split. As you know who's pushing you, you should reconvene as they do, but it took too long. Now Ratatat's gonna get open shots on the back. You gotta make your decision a little bit faster. Gravity wasn't able to make his decision fast enough, and Ratatat able to take down Gravity. Dimshik is gonna get a heal off. Gonna get to the rock. That's a tree, gonna get to the tree, and now Gravity, he's gonna tell him to come to this smoke. SLG is still on one side, so that's Avita pushing you from one side. Ratatat gonna get taken out by Free Smoke. Now that is what that helps. That's what helps right there. That Free Smoke knock helps. Now Dimshik's gonna get up Gravity, and then over here we have Kid gonna get knocked by WC as Kid was trying to play the 3P on the low wall, right? Sorry, not the low wall, but on the low angle, was not able to get it. I thought Tacticals might have been flying, but Tactical goes down to Lou. Lou's gonna try to push in over here. Sparky's gonna push through the door. Lou's gonna hold this door. Sparky and Lou 1v1. Standards is gonna be here too. Nate's gonna go out. I don't understand. I don't know what's gonna happen. Warhawk takes down Brutal. Look at DA. DA got the side. DA has to push some shots down on somebody. Diplomacy, take it. Hitting Standards one shot. He can't run inside. He runs inside. Gravity's right there. Gravity gets the put down. Lou doesn't know what to do. They're everywhere. Nate. WC getting all the kills right there. Sparky goes down. Diplomacy runs in. There goes the mates go down as DA able to wipe all the teams. Look at this. Trouble hopped in the window. He's a maniac. Trouble gets 2 knocks. He hops out to try. He's a maniac. Bro, I have legitimately seen it all. What in the world? And then Monza comes and cleans that up. That was insane. A destroyer absolutely destroying Poop Dollar, and Poop Dollar gets confirmed. OMG. He just hopped through the bathroom window. Bro, Bro. I feel like Trouble just bruh man from the 5th floor at him. Yo, that was insane. That was so crazy. Now we still got a gatekeep going on here. The circle has shifted, so they do have to rotate out. They do have to rotate out of this right here. I am not sure how they're going to make this happen. Sturdy has been alive for a long time. GI does not have any idea that that Warrior Muffin and Sola are holding the edge of this. He pulls up by himself. WC, Monster and Honors are still over there as well. Count Shankel are gonna go down to Hyper and then gonna get confirmed by the blue. Hyper putting up numbers. Safari Esports doing their best right here. Now Sturdy might be able to confirm and get 1 knock right here. 1 knock will get him a kill, I think. And he does get a knock on Jack Snap. Hyper and Sturdy gonna confirm that. Sturdy ain't playing. Sturdy gonna have to play aggressive here though. Cannot take this blue. Phase 6 hurts more than you'll ever know. Dead. Sturdy's dead. There's nothing he can do. He gets tapped 1 time, he's gonna die. Heals are worthless. SLG Double is playing like a maniac. He's gonna take this rock right here. This is not what Safari Esports was. Safari Esports has to focus one of them really quickly. Has to be Trouble. Trouble has actually hurt himself by falling down the mountain. Oh man, he's gonna be alive for a long. No, he's gonna die. Trouble is dead here. There's nothing they can do for it. He cannot climb up right there. Monza gonna pull in. Monza might be in trouble here if Honors gets a little, can spot him. Trouble's gonna jump into the water and he's gonna swim around that side. That is the play that he has to make to stay alive, and that's what he's gonna do. He jumped in the water, he took a little bit of damage, but he is definitely gonna swim along that side over there. WC winner circle has taken a lot of the circle right here. This is a good play by them. They might be going for a double, another win here. As Destroyer is letting, there are two arms. Destroyer has an arm and it sounds like Mask has an arm. The ladies from 2 cell phones have decided that they are going to be down here by the water. GI has decided to rotate away, which is a smart move. Now, will we see Warrior Muffin? Is it just Warrior Muffin? No, Warrior Muffin and Solo. Will we see them go to this water, make a play and shoot WC Honors and WC Monster in the back? If they're going to do that, they have not moved in time. They're going to die. They actually get a knock. I was wrong. They didn't swim. They didn't care. They got that knock right there on Monster. Warrior Muffin's gonna make her play to the water. GI here's the shots. Destroyer's gonna push over here as well. Honor's gonna go down. That's gonna put 2 cell phones at least in the top 4, and Mask getting another kill. Mask getting the confirmation. That's at least 11 kills for them. This is all Trouble. Wait, Trouble made it back up to the land and he got a kill. I'm so baffled about what happened right here. GI making a play. He has given up on the fight against Warrior Muffin, and GI is gonna get tagged up by Monza. He is 8 HP. Warrior Muffin and Sola have been through the ringer, and they are able. Wow. Warrior Muffin beaming GI. GI is a one shot. How aggressive will she play? Oh, Destroyer absolutely rails her, and then he confirms her with the. All right. Another shot going. GI finally getting taken down. Sola gonna get taken down right here by Monza. Sola getting taken down by Destroyer, and all we have now is Monza in trouble. Let's go check them out. Wow. Trouble with 5 kills, Monza with 1 kill. I believe WC has about 13 kills. WC with 13 kills on the money. There's 2 arms in play. This is a 2v3. This is not this is a winnable situation. This is a winnable situation right here for SLG. Smoke's going out. Shots going out again. Oh! Destroyer caught him as he tried to escape. That's a win right there. That's 2 wins on the day. Let's take you to instant replay. Now, if you want to know if it goes down here in the PCL, this is it. This is what you're asking for. This is what you wanted to see. And this is what you saw right here. The action. I saw some stuff I've never seen before, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I'm being completely honest, Trouble jumped his bike into the water. He tried to get off right there, got shot in the back. wasn't feeling it. Then he hopped in the water right after that. That's insane. That was a crazy play by him. I didn't know he came back from the water. I didn't know he jumped out, he swam. He was able to make it right back to the fight. Well played by Trouble. Well played by Monza to give their team second place right there. I think Warrior Muffin and Sola did a very good job in keeping themselves out of harm's way and then capitalizing later. It's also a good job for WC to stay on the outside and then shoot in. GI was trying to make some aggressive plays, but it works out. It worked out for them. After you're sure that you know the numbers and you get that push out, GI was just trying to confirm some extra kills for his teammates, knowing his teammates had the circle and knowing that they were in a good space. Right there, this is a good job by him to pull away. He was out. There were 13 people up, so it was just too many people for him to be over there by himself. As he backs up, this allows Warrior Muffin and Sola to take down WC War Crimes, and as they take down War Crimes, they start shooting right here. Then GI pulls back up. Sola gets the laser on Monster, and now it's an all-out fight, and teams are gonna have to rotate away. GI pulls in right here. He doesn't have the angle to kill anybody. He was gonna have to make a different play right here, and he was unable to do that. I don't think he was able to confirm any of these kills. Destroyer had had killed Honors right there. So yeah, he wasn't able to get any kills right here. So Hyper gets taken down by Trouble. So Trouble had been out of the water for a little while, and Safari Esports goes down in 4th place. Now Trouble was going to try to make a play right here. Mass shot an arm at him, and he was not feeling it. So he tried to rotate away from that shot, which is a very, 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 very good idea. GI is going to try to get a heal off right here. I think he's able to get that heal off. Warrior Muffin got shot from the side. I believe that was by Destroyer. Destroyer is a very good pickup for Winner Circle as a substitution. He is part of RMV, but RMV was not playing in this event, so they allowed him to play on their team, the WC team, and that's a very good pickup for them. Destroyer putting in the work necessary to make the plays. I really enjoy the way he plays. He's a young guy, and he does a very good job of playing this game, and he carries himself in a really good way. Monza right there trying to confirm that kill on Sola, but he left her one shot, and then Destroyer able to collect another kill right there. That's 13 kills for them. It ends up being 15 kill win for SLG. You love to see it if you're for Winner Circle. You love to see it if you're Winner Circle. That is going to allow them to move back into the game. They were down a little bit from first place. It should bring them closer. And remember, we're just going to go on another 3-minute intermission. There's one more match left. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for participating and joining the community, the PCL community. And yes, this is the most official PUBG console league out right now. We are working to become the only officially backed PUBG console league. It's taking us some time. I am a PUBG partner. This is ran by a PUBG partner, a person that really cares about the organization, the game, and the community. So thank you guys. Thank you for everything. Like I said before, I really do appreciate it.
Welcome back, everybody. With that win, the mates have brought themselves to within 10 points of the mates. Ratatat has taken the kill lead and the damage lead. Tactical still leading in points given to his team. Avita 161 and in third place. The mates 204 in first place. Winner Circle 194 in second place. Avita 161 in third place. Valor Kings 120 in fourth place. And Sweat Lounge Gaming directly on their back with 118 points. That is just the top 5. Make sure you check out the PUBG lookup link that is posted in the chat to get the rest of the scores. And you could check out the damage and everything like that. Make sure you look up PUBG lookup if you would like to check out your own statistics after games or during games. With that being said, let me show you guys the flight path as we have it. Remember, this is game 4. This is the PCL, and I am your host, Invasion Bing. Now, we're going to fly from Milta Power to George Pool South. We've already had one military circle. I doubt we'll get another one, but I have been wrong before. So far, we have not had a circle pop on the East Coast as of yet. We may see one right now. Every team is going to be able to drop where they go. I bet you nobody goes to the north. Even though they can go anywhere, nobody's going to go to the north. As we stated before in prior matches, I do have to jump out of this airplane and drown myself. That is just the way it works in console PUBG. I also am not able to go into the player perspective because once we go into the player perspective, we are stuck. So we're going to wait until the last 3 or 4 teams. Then we'll go into the player's perspective and switch between each of them. We like to give you the flyover view so you can see more of the fights and more angles. We hope that PUBG will allow spectating mode, will improve upon spectating mode on console as the updates start rolling out for console for later on this year. We have our fingers crossed and we'll see how that goes. Also, we would like to add more maps to the rotation, but midway through the PCL's lifespan, we had a lot of Miramars, we had Vikindis, we had Sandhawks. The problem was that players crashed on those maps at a higher rate than other maps. Also, the spectating options do not work the same way as they used to on
on those maps. So right now, the only map that you're able to spectate in the nature that we do it is this particular map. So we like to run this, and this is the map that is favorited by most players. So with that being said, let's check out the circles. I'll get right back into the action for you. Right here, this is power, and this is where GI and Warhawk are right now. I was completely wrong. We have a George Pool circle. This can't get any better. I hope it circles directly up on George Pool, and then we'll see a lot more crazy things happening. I'm gonna take, so like I said, nobody lands to the north. WC War Crimes in the spot that they really like. They may stay there the entire game. I can see them doing that. FLC finding another new spot. They're in a good spot. They have guessed the circles pretty well today, except for one time. Let's see how teams rotate into this zone. I'm gonna take you right over to Roz, where there are 3 teams. It's Torch, XSE, and 2 cell phones. Notice we haven't seen the mates rotate that early. They rotated at 3:30 last game. Let's see if they rotate at that same amount of time right now. We're also used to seeing Torch rotate deeper into the circle and stay there for longer periods of time. And right now we're not seeing that as much. We're seeing them edge their way in and then try to figure it out, and it's costing them in the late game. If they can find a way to get into the middle of the circle, get in their compound, and then play aggressive from there, I believe that they can get back to their winning ways. We have to see VK. VK is not playing at the level that we've come to see them play at. They are the best PS4 team out, in my opinion, from what we have seen in these competitions. We'll see how it turns out, if they could right this ship. It takes a little bit of time. Sometimes you just don't have it. Some days are better than others, and sometimes people just have your number. We saw that with the mates during the qualifiers, and we see that they've turned it around to be in first place. Only up 10 points though. We'll see if the mates can work something out in a way of getting extra points. If not, if the winner circle come up with another win right here, that'll put the winner circle in first place going into the last week of the money round. It doesn't get much better than what we're experiencing right now. I have a big smile on my face. This is the kind of stuff I live for. I live for the comp. I live for the action. I live for the high stakes, the high risk, high reward plays, the high risk, high reward strategies. I really, really do enjoy it. I promise you. Sola's going to push down to this wall. It's going to have SOCOM and Tinsy in this building. I wonder if she knows that there are 2 or if she believes there's 1. SOCOM's going to hop out the building. That's going to give away some position right there. Tinsy's going to stay upstairs on top of the roof. This is a good spot to 3-piece. This is a TPP situation. Get the high ground and make sure something happens. SOCOM with a good Molly's going to push Sola off the wall. SOCOM doing a wide swing. Diffie playing a little further back, holding up his top angle right here. I don't think he has the angle on anybody yet. As I say that, Sola gets some shots on SOCOM. Sola from that house right there, in that window, in that corner, putting shots down on SOCOM as Tinsy tries to get some shots down on her. Not able to get him. And now we have Diffie's gonna wrap this left side. If he gets to the end of this half wall, he's not gonna do the push that I thought he was gonna do. He's gonna come all the way through that. If he wraps the backside of that wall, he definitely has the angles. It took him too long. Now SOCOM's gonna push in. There was a C4 let off right there. SOCOM and Tinsy are gonna push Sola. Sola is gonna be in a 1v2. Sola's gonna get a knock, but she's gonna instantly be knocked. That's a good trade by Tinsy. He closes the door. Pugs goes down to Havoc. Now Diffie didn't push fast enough. That's gonna end. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna open this door, confirm Sola. If Diffie would have had that wrap just a tad bit faster, maybe it would have helped out. What he could have done right there, instead of going all the way around the wall, he could have just pushed straight through the compound as soon as he heard that SOCOM was pushing Sola. This is still a 3v3 situation. Warrior Muffin has won the fight over here and does pick up Pugs, and Diffie is still alive. So is the only one taken down from that exchange. Warrior Muffin putting down some shots right there. I believe that's Warrior Muffin putting those shots down on SOCOM. Diffie's gonna play the house. Wonder if Warrior Muffin didn't take those shots, would he have been able to get in there right there? Webley runs over Onyx. I mean, Orchid. Orchid's gonna get picked up though. Warrior Muffin getting shot at by 2 individuals right there. That's gonna be tough on her. Nade going out. Warrior Muffin gonna try to get a heal off as Tinsy pushes up to the side. Warrior Muffin gonna do a good job of backing up into this house. She's gonna try to heal right there on the back of the house, still try to apply some pressure. It's good that she backed up. King Diffie finally getting his knock or unknock after he positions himself in a better location. What you would really like to see right here, that's gonna be a confirmation. You would really like to see Pugs scoot up a little bit. I don't think he has any heals and his vest might be in tatters. Nice nade going out right there just to keep everybody busy. Tinsy's gonna hold. He's gonna get a pop, a boost popped right here. Deadeye getting taken down by Tacticals. Didn't even see the knock render, just seeing him get a takedown. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a chess game. Look at the rotations that have popped off while this fighting was being done. Looks like DA tried to pull up into that compound right there, and then it's the 4-corner compound, that the camp, that small bridge. That's what's being taken by the mates. Nate gonna go out right here. Now this is gonna be a tough situation now for Havoc. Havoc's gonna try to push up. Warrior Muffin got beams. Warrior Muffin gonna take him down. Warrior Muffin was the first lady with a Masters. And she does have a Masters. Well played for her to drop down. Now this puts Tinsy at the top upstairs. Now they may choose to leave this fight, or they may choose to group push him right here. Typical spot to go into the bathroom. Hold the bathroom door as much as you can for as long as you can. This is an aggressive team with Warrior Muffin, Sola, and Diffie. And Pugs, they might just push this. Right here, Warrior Muffin said, yo, get directly behind me. Let's go. Nate's going to go up. Flash is going to go up. Instantly to the bathroom. Free fires. Pugs gets taken down. That's smart. So this is a smart play. Pugs knows he has limited health, so it's best for him to push. Even if he does get knocked, that expends some of the bullets from who he was pushing, and that causes them to now have to fight somebody with a lot of health before he gets that takedown. Tyrannical shooting at Whistler as Whistler's driving by. Torch is getting some shots down. Is Torch gonna be able to blow up that car? They are not able to do that. Avita pulling up right now. Avita has pulled into a very chaotic situation. That would be DA and Safari Esports all in that compound right now. Ratatat taking down Ignite. Ratatat is gonna be one shot, and that one shot was confirmed by Mass. That is not the team that you need to get a kill right now if you are. Avita pulls right up. Sweeney gets taken down by DA. Free smoke, and Lou's gonna push in. Sweeney's gonna go down. Lou's gonna go down. Free smoke gonna go down as Stanners. Safari Esports has to recognize that there are 2 members down. There's 1 person up now. They have to be aggressive. If they stay in this house, it's gonna allow AV to pick up Lou, and if AV picks up Lou, that changes the dynamic of this fight. This could be a 1v3 right now. If you got to play with a little bit of confidence. We talk about this sometimes. You have to have one member of your team who actively reads the kill feed, right? No matter what the situation is, if you're paying attention to the kill feed, you know who's in, who's out. You can count them. You can count them quickly. And AV does a good job of putting their prefix with their team name. So you can count how many AV people are still up or how many have been knocked. Warhawk is gonna make a play over here, trying to be a little aggressive. Actually, he's looting a dead body. There are 13 teams left, 47 people alive. Warhawk's gonna take this vehicle, bring it back to his team. PUBG and the boys hop out on winner circle right here, and don't care who it is. They want these problems. J Raw and Barracu pushing right to Mask. Mask is gonna have to win the 2v1. Mask does not win that 2v1, and Nasty ends up taking him down. Their team shot by Barracu and Nasty. There is some shots going down. Actually, another Warhawk pulls up and gets a knock right here on Barracu. Destroyer's gonna pull up behind them. Destroyer, Mask, and GI. Gravity gets a steal right there. Nasty's gonna push around. Nasty's gonna get tagged up. Nasty goes down. King goes down as well. They're gonna have to get these confirms if they want to. Oh yes, here it goes. Now Johnny Walker. Wow. PUBG and the boys go down right there quickly. Well done by WC. They do lose a member, but they are able to confirm their kills. And right there, Dimshik gonna knock Destroyer with a one dinger from the side. Only had to hit him in the vest. Dimshik gonna rotate out a little further. Try to confirm that. Not gonna be able to confirm that right there. 2v3 in this compound still with Avita and Safari Esports. There was a knock all the way over here. That was VK getting a knock on Ron. As you see the pull in right here, Myth Joker is going to try to pull in to on VK. Sorry, Myth is going to try to pull in, and VK is going to have some shots at them. Destroyer got pushed. Wait, am I correct? Yes, the mates have pushed WC right here. Dimshik going to take down GI. I think the mates figured out that this was winner circle and could not allow them to get another win right here and push them with all their aggression. If they lose people, that's fine, but they cannot allow WC to get any more points. I hear that right there was definitely a C4. It drove Sparky and Gravity out of the compound, and Warhawk tried to make it into the building to try to make one of one of the plays he's notorious for. It was not able to do it. Actually got shot in the back as he got in the house. You're gonna hear somebody say something about desync, but he just got beamed right there. SLG gonna do a good job of getting some shots down on bot shot. That was an 81 with that heady right there. I don't know who got it, don't know who it was on, but I did see it. Trouble's gonna rotate down. That's Count Schenkel and Sturdy right here, gonna try their best to get some action popping off right here. I don't know what we're gonna see. Trouble with the deep rotation. Showtime gonna confirm that RMV Destroyer kill. No, gonna kill RMV Destroyer. Destroyer was by himself. That kill eliminates Winner Circle from the match. Winner Circle not able to close that gap on on the mates right there. SLG Kid gonna go down to Count Shankler. Shankler gonna go down to Trouble. Trouble making one of them ride wraps into the blue. This is only phase 3. He can do that. Sturdy gonna get angled out by Whistler. Good play. Trouble caused that play. Trouble does a good job of creating angles, and as he create angles, it gives his team opportunity to capitalize. Jack Snack going down to Lou. This makes it going down to Lou and Standards. This makes it a 2v2. Perry gonna get a knockdown on Standards, and then Lou gonna get a knockdown on Perry. It's a 1v1 fight over here. Dimshik and Tacticals and Sparky are already over here for the third party. It's Hyper left with Lou. Hyper's gonna go outside. He's gonna get shot at by Hyper goes down to Lou as Lou was laying in wait. Now we have the mates just holding the top, looking down, waiting for a mistake. As I said, Dub C War Crimes was not gonna leave their home. They have been in here the entirety of the match. Hopefully they can get some kills, or it will be all for naught as they take some shots over at Avita. Hear that pop off right there? Deadly, America, Beard, and Joker all rotating into their compounds. Now we have the mates up top just waiting. They're just waiting. They're in no rush. They don't need kills. They're in no rush. They can win this tournament. They can win this league if they just continue to place high. If they continue to place high, they can win this tournament. FLC is going to try a deep rotation right here. They're going to have to rotate. Oh man, this rotation is going to leave them to get shot at by literally everybody who is still alive. This must be a motorcycle. FLC Railer is moving, completely hauling. Little does Railer know, Pugs is right here. Shots going down at Pugs from Torch. Pugs is going to get knocked to quakes. Railer's going to be able to drive his car all the way to the top up here. Pugs is going to get confirmed. Now, this is not going to be the push that Webley wants to take. If he takes this right here, I don't expect him to let this ride. Torch is going to start the firing. Torch does not shoot a shot. Diffie might get ran over. Diffie evades that. Dimshik, Monza takes down Railer, and then Lamb gets taken down by Dimshik. Oh, FLC just can't rotate the correct way to keep them alive for too long. Orchid goes down as well to Dimshik. Now SLG is looking to get their shots down, and SLG does have shots down on Webley. Webley tries to heal right here. Trouble is gonna get shot at by somebody. Look like a Safari Esports member, and then he's gonna that's VK. VK got that, and then Trouble falls down, and the Webley goes down as well. Now VK's, I don't know if VK noticed that it was a knock made caused by them. Warrior Muffin might get aggressive. Diffie may get aggressive. They have nothing to lose. 8 teams up, 27 alive. Not gonna be able to spot these guys. The compound that SLG is in is a very tough compound to, one, maintain, and two, get information from. When you go this low in the high ground and the teams are that high, your only rotation could be up this hill. And if your only rotation is up this hill, they put you in a very bad situation. Like right now, Warrior Muffin taking shots down at Monza. But from the other side, you also will have VK getting into this action. You don't know who VK is going to focus. If VK decides to focus on Warrior Muffin and Diffie, this could turn out bad for them. Let's check the aerial cam really quickly. It looks like the mates are going to start rotating in. Avita still alive. Tacticals is holding Avita though, and then SLG getting shot at by almost everybody. Torch has come to get into this play. They're rotating out right below me. They should be, and that means they're going to be right next to Warrior Muffin and Diffie. If they do not find Warrior Muffin and Diffie, is Diffie going to spot somebody? I think maybe spotting him. If he takes too many steps, he's going to be in harm's way, and he is in harm's way. Goes down to Tyrannical right there. As Tyrannical gets shot at by VK, this is turned into a 4-team fight on this hill. Diffie's going to bleed out. Diffie's going to be confirmed by Doodle. Warrior Muffin's going to push over here. Warrior Muffin's instantly going to get shot by Onyx, and then Tyrannical going to get that knock. One of the best updates that have been made that I've seen for customs, when you get shot, and we saw it in that view right there, and I couldn't tell who it was, it is going to alert you now and let you know who is the person getting the action, who's getting in there. Deadly putting down Honors. AV still making it through. AV flips the vehicle. This might not be good. They're gonna have to hop out and run it. Oh man, WC waited too long to leave their respective location. They are mollied, they are naded. Poop Dollar gonna try to get up Honor. They are really being gate kept right here. Myth decided to rotate in just a little bit behind them. Lou gonna go down to Beard as well. Honor's gonna bleed out. Poop Dollar gonna try to get in now. Standards is gonna play the shack. Smoke the shack gonna play the shack. Showtime gonna get knocked with that M24 from M. Poop Dollar going to be able to stay alive as he changes his angle right there. And Beard is shooting at standards, so that is going to allow Poop Dollar to stay aggressive. SLG, I don't know if Torch knows that SLG is even here. As they push up, SLG was being gate kept by 2 cell phones and not by Torch. It was gonna go down right now to Whistler as Whistler makes a hell of a play. Whistler gonna go for a double. Not able to take down Tyrannical yet. Quakes one-on-one, Monza and Quakes. Monza getting taken down by Quakes. Must have whiffed some shot. M gonna get taken down. Tyrannical gonna go down to trouble. Quake's still alive here. 5 teams up. Whistler gonna go down. VK might have a win here. Or it might be VK in the mates. Trouble gonna be in a tough space right here. If Doodle's far. But look at this. VK's gonna push over here aggressively. Oh, Doodle kept VK off. Trouble getting some shots being put down on him by Onyx. Trouble is 1 shot, 100%. Gonna go into the smoke. Actually gonna go for this res on Whistler. Gonna be able to get it if Triple OG doesn't go over there. Molly on him. Molly takes down Trouble and Whistler. Good play by Triple OG. Torch is gonna try to rotate away from these fights right here. I think we have 4 teams up. VK, the mates, Myth, and Torch. Doodle going down to Showtime. Just Quakes left. Joker going for this res right here. We're inside some intense situations now. Beard is down. Beard is in rags. Blue's coming. Let's see what Joker has to offer here. Sparky laying down fire. Oh, he has him timed. He had him timed up. It was nothing America could do. Gravity has the flank. Oh, Deadly with some very decent shots right there. Dimshit getting shot up by a member of VK. Sparky, Gravity gonna take down Deadly. Sparky gonna get that confirmation on America. Quake's just gonna prone it out. Showtime gonna boost. Deadly finally going down. Sparky on the aggressive. Onyx gonna take down Gravity. Sparky still looking for the cross instead of what's close. Joker gonna run right into straight legit. Might not see Joker. VK is spread out pretty far right now, and that might cost them. 7 kills for VK. Remember, Quakes is still up and Joker are still up. Quakes and Joker. Straight legit gonna go down right there. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Now it's a 3v3 v1. Here comes VK. VK likes to play aggressive. Tactical's gonna have to switch over the shoulder. Man, over the shoulder works so well when you have a ranged scope on your weapon. Tacticals was not able to track right there. He does spot feet though. Tacticals must be out of 7s. Hasn't pulled his SLR back out. Showtime, middle of the circle. 2v1v1. 2v1v3. Showtime has to be wary of all headies without a helmet. Gets tagged up right there by Tacticals. Gonna try to peek out right here. Sparky's on the hard swing. Onyx is just waiting, buying his time, just trying to wait for this opportunity right here. Chaps up Sparky. Sparky goes down. Gonna get the confirmation. He's gonna push over here. Don't get too excited. He can't get too excited. He's giving away his position. He has to learn the CBP advantage. He whiffs some shots and Tacticals doesn't whiff. Showtime getting completely lasered, able to stay alive. Quakes is stunned somehow. Jokers has stunned Quakes. Quakes goes down. Joker is 6 HP. 6 HP in the dream. It is a 2v1 situation. Joker has no vest. He's gonna back up, try to get some stuff off. No, he doesn't even care. He's gonna go for it. He has 200 bullets in the dream. Oh, he whiffs. Molly's coming out. You love to see this. And Joker, can Joker confirm the 2v1? This is what legends are made of. If Joker gets this, this will be taking down the mates 2v1 final circle. We tweet about things like this. Here we go. Constant movement. Not the best looking book bag, but it doesn't matter. It's not affecting his gameplay. He's checking out the terrain. He spots Dimshik. This is a good smoke. That was a flash, so it wasn't a smoke at all. He needs to smoke in front of him, smoke to the side. He needs to smoke everything. He can't die with his smokes. Everything has to be smoked. He has zone, so he's just gonna wait. He's gonna save the smokes for later. Did he disconnect? Oh no. I thought he disconnected. He's looking down. He just wants to see where his foot placement is. He doesn't know where they both are. He thinks he sees one. They know where he's at. I'm surprised they're playing this so close to each other. They usually spread out and divide and conquer. They get angles. It's two of them. This is surprising. I think it's just because of the terrain that they're on right now. If one goes to one side, he could focus them, and the other one might not be able to have the angle. I think Joker is doing a very good job of playing this, not to be aggressive. There goes that smoke. He waited for the zone to hit. Gonna smoke it again. They're gonna smoke it a little further. One more smoke down there, you know, just in case. 4 smokes all in a straight line. He's gonna push up to the tree. Good push up by him. Gets him out off the zone. Remember chat, phase number 9 is the end of the zone. They mollied the smoke. He is at an all-time low. He's gonna flash out. This flash might win it for him. If he can hit somebody with it. Oh no, he's 9 HP. He's trying to get to the tree. He gets to the tree. Here comes the divide and conquer approach, I believe. He's able to get his heal off. They know they have the zone. They're just gonna wait. Tacticals isn't even gonna push right here. He's not even gonna expose himself. He only has 33 bullets. That's the problem. Wait, what? 60 bullets, 70 bullets for Dimshik. 70 bullets for Dimshik. Tacticals has to have like 15 left. Down goes Joker. That is a win for the mates, giving them a little bit more breathing room away from WC. Well played today. That is our 4th and final game. I'll take you to the last instant replay so you guys can check it out. We can get right to that. This was a wonderfully played game. The mates played it perfectly. Joker really threw a monkey wrench into VK's game. Them losing that player really hurt them. And this right here, Tacticals was pretty much saved by Triple OG. If Triple OG pushes him directly, I don't think Tacticals wins that fight. I think Tacticals goes down and he loses that because he has the 6 times on his weapon and he wasn't ready to shoot off the hip right there. It looked like he was focused on the scoping in right there. This was done really well by Onyx. Onyx played it really slowly. Sparky just happened to push to a tree to get the angle on Showtime, and as he pushed to that tree, Onyx was able to had open shots, clear LOS of him, able to take him down. Checking his surroundings, actually catches him. 2 headies, well, a heady and a body, 81 and 33, nothing you could do. You're taken down instantly. That's why the SLR is good. If you can catch a person standing still, one heady and then the following shot. But then right there, Onyx does whiff a few bullets and then gets completely lasered right there by 2 members of the mates. Quakes is definitely flash. This is a big flash too. He can't see anything. Joker just runs down on him. And now we get into that situation where it's just Joker and the mates right here for a little bit of a standoff. Everybody, I would like to, while we have this time, while I take this standoff, I would like to say thank you guys for coming out and being a part of this situation, and thank you guys for supporting the PCL in the way that you do. Please make sure that you follow our social media. We have a Twitter, we have Instagram, and we have a YouTube. Please get in there at YouTube, subscribe. It's free to subscribe, and it just helps us out. Like I said before, we're trying to make this the official console league for PUBG. Showing some growth, and the more people that are interested, the more love we get, the more people are talking about the PCL on PCL days. We'll get their attention, and then we believe that they will be on board. We know that there's an issue with there are issues with PUBG on console, but it doesn't mean we can't be an official league and have fun while doing it. Also, please remember that if you want to catch more PCL action on Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m., we do have the FPP competitions in the FPP division. The first matches will start at 3:10. They are going to be very good. This is the beginning of the money round for them. They have not got into it yet. So this will be the first day of the money round on Saturday. Please check it out. Please get in there. Hype up in the chat. Hype your favorite teams up. Spam the chat with their emotes. Spam the chat with whatever you can. It's all right to spam. We love it here in the PCL. Just make sure that you keep everything kosher and don't get too disrespectful, or don't be disrespectful at all. Remember, everybody has feelings. These people are they might be streamers, or they might be gamers, but they are human at the end of the day, and they do read the comments. So with that being said, thank you guys very much. I'm going to raid somebody when we end the stream, but I just want to make sure I told you guys that I loved you, and thank you very much to all the competitors. Thank you guys for being here as well. If you're not following already, please hit that follow button. We would love for you to join the PCL family. Hit that follow button, get involved, leave the notifications on so you can catch all the events when they come up. We really do appreciate it. If you're interested in joining, make sure you go to www.pubgconsoleleague.com and you can get in on the next events. Remember, we have a high stakes event coming up soon, and then we have season 7 we're already taking registrations for that. Thank you guys once again for everything that you do, and I'm speechless of the success that the PCL has had on Twitch so far. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going, and let's keep growing. Your word of mouth helps. Tweet about the PCL, man. Tweet about what you see. Don't just come in here and see it happening. Tweet about it. Tell everybody that you like it. Tell everybody that you're enjoying it. We'll get some PC people in here to watch it and then make their statements as well too. It's just gonna be a good time. Joker tried his best. That's it for that. GG's everybody. I am done for the evening. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.